So hi, Paolo.
Hi.
We're here in the Studiologic tent outside,
Yes.
and you're going to show us the new keyboard, piano keyboard that you've got, right?
Yes. The new Numa X piano.
So talk us through exactly what it is and some of the features then.
Okay, Numa X piano is a completely new instrument based on a new sound engine and a new interface. So the interface is very easy to use because it's based on three steps. The first one is color. So each instrument, MIDI or audio zone, has its own color. And when you select a zone, the interface assumes the color of the selected zone. So the musician always knows where he's working. I modify parameters, and the color of the parameters is the color of the selected zone. Okay, the second step is long press. Long press means edit. So when I make a long press in the select zone, for example, I can edit some parameters of the sound. Or long press in the split button, I can edit the split point. So it's very easy. And the last step is the small navigation icon. The icon guides the musician through the available page, master delay, insert XB, left and right, in just one level without menus and submenus. So very easy to use. Okay, talking about the piano sound, we developed a technology called acoustic modeling to reproduce some typical acoustic effects of the acoustic piano. In zoom mode, we can control these parameters. The tone, for example, the string resonance. I turn off the reverb to string resonance. Duplex resonance, pedal noise. So, starting from one of our presets, from German Grand, and all other sounds, you can modify the sound and find out your own acoustic piano sound. Okay? Electric piano sound. The electric modeling is the name we've given to the electric piano, and based on a physical modeling technology. So there is a mathematical algorithm that creates the sound under your finger, like this. In this case too, we can modify the sound. So the physical model reproduce the behavior of all the components of the electric piano, the hammer, the tine, the position of tine in front of the microphone. So we can obtain a soft sound like this, but I can change the hammer to arrive at a hard sound. We can modify the offset to modify the harmonic components of the sound. Or we can modify the volume of the tine. So in this case too, starting from one of our presets, Mark I, Mark II, Suitcase, and other electric piano, we can obtain your own desired sound. But there is more. We can create some completely new electric piano sound we call hybrid piano, like this one, for example, hybrid one, like an FM piano. Or this one. Okay. We have more than 200 sounds divided into 8 sound banks for acoustic electric pianos, keyboards, bass guitars, organs, synths, orchestra, and others. Plus, we have important FX section because we have a dedicated floating point DSP unit that give to the musician up to 8 insert effects and 2 master effects. I'll show you some sound. For example, for the electric piano, not this one, we can add an auto pan and a phaser. Or starting from a guitar, for example, a clean guitar like this, we can add an overdrive, a flanger, a delay, and each algorithm has been created by modeling the corresponding hardware effects. For phasers, we have some algorithms for phaser 19, phaser 100, choruses. So this floating point unit gives a sound very rich and very dense sound. For the reverb, we used an algorithm called feedback delay network that gives the reverb produce a sound very smooth. I can show you this one, very difficult algorithm. Okay.
So can we push? Can you push the effects to the extremes as well?
Yes. In effect, we can select the effect with an hold press, and we can select the reverb type, for example. Or for insert effect, we have from distortion, overdrive, auto wave, pedal, vibrato, equalizer, FX2. Chorus 1, 2, flanger 1, 2, phaser 100, phaser 90, and so. Rotary speaker simulator.
But so for instance, with like the reverb, can we go to like a really extreme reverb? So it's like really massive.
Yeah, yes. And we have 4 audio inputs, and we can control it like the internal sound. So I can select, I can mute audio input, and with long press I can control the gain, the low, mid, and the high EQ, and I can use the master effects for the internal audio, for the audio input. So it's very practical for a guitar, for a bass player, for a microphone, for small situation is very practical. And USB audio lets you control external backing track, because you can control the volume of the backing track, or you can record the audio from instrument, controlling the internal sound and the audio arriving from the audio input. So
excellent. So is it available now, or when will it be available?
Yes, available in 1 month.
Okay. And what's the price point?
The price point is not defined at the moment. But we have three models. This is the biggest one. Numa X GT have the keyboard, the wood keyboard, 88 wood keyboard, and we have other 2 versions, the 88 keyboard and 73 keyboard. Okay. This is the complete line. Thank you very much.
Well, Paolo, thank you very much.
Thank you.